Hello guys, and welcome to Tech Radar. So this is the second video tutorial and we will be continuing with our first app, that is the name app. So as you can see, this app pretty much has all the things that we have mentioned over here, like the app bar, this blue thing, and the body with the text Tech Radar, but the text is pretty much plain. So let's style the text up. So for that we need to place a comma, and then we have to mention the style keyword, which is this one, and then text style, which is this one. And inside the braces, now you're ready to put on whatever text or style you want to place. For example, I want to color this name to green in color. So let's go ahead and put something like color that will be green, which is this one. So now once you do this, if you save it, the hot reload feature of Flutter allows the app to load instantly, but this thing is not seen so clear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change this to red. Maybe it will look a bit clear than the previous one. Yeah, it does. So now what I want to do is, I want to place this Tech Radar in the center of the screen and make this text a bit bigger. So for that purpose, we're going to continue the same process. That is, in the body text, we're going to place a comma and we're going to put style keyword along, followed by the text style, and then the small braces. Now let's go ahead and put something like a color. I want to make it, let's say, blue. Blue looks pretty much good. So now I want to give the font size to about 40 so that it will be a bit bigger. So now, in order to place this text into the center, you need to double click this text widget right here and you will see this bulb over here. Or what you can do is you can right click it over here and you will see show content accents in this way, which is the same thing, this bulb right here. Now you need to press this thing which says wrap with a widget. So once you do that, this new thing comes over here. All right, this is the same as text right here, but right now I want to cover this up with a widget called center. And once I do that, and if I save this, then the hot reload feature will instantly load it, and now you can see this text right here in the center of the screen, right? So this is good. But now, as you can see, you're pretty much limited with the number of widgets that you have used over here. So what if you want to put a series of widgets over here? For example, an image and then a text and then icons, and followed by other widgets as well. So in order to do that, what you need to do is let's get rid of these things. So in order to get rid, just double tap it, just show content actions, and once you do that, maybe you haven't made any changes, so just right click it, show content actions, and you can simply remove the widget. Now once you do that, what I would like to do right now is I will just go ahead and cut this thing by pressing Ctrl X, and then inside the body tab, what I would like to do is I would like to place a widget known as column, this one right here. So what this column widget does is it pretty much allows us to put a lot of children widgets. So in order to access the children widgets, we should just put children in this manner and followed by this widget panel. Now inside this big braces right here, you can place any amount of widgets you like. For example, let's go ahead and put the same widget text over here. So once I do that and save it, now you can see this Tech Radar is over here, right? So you feel like nothing is changed, but now I can even add the icon, which is this one right here, followed by icons dot, and then you can place any kind of widget. For example, I want to place this one right here. Now if I save this, then you can see this icon right here. So that means in the similar manner, you can even place another text widget and tell this is it. All right, so now for the style, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put in comma style and then text style, which is pretty much the same over here, followed by braces. Now I just want to put the font size to, like, let's say 30. All right, so now if I save this, then I can pretty much see like the font is bigger. But now what if I want to place this in the center? Like all of these things I want to place in the center of the screen. So for that, you have got something known as main axis alignment and cross axis alignment. So let's go ahead and show what does main axis alignment means. So this main axis alignment refers to something like which we want to, like in the column section, the main axis alignment means this space right here. So if I place this main axis alignment and then semicolon and then main axis alignment dot center, and if I save this, then you'll be able to see all the thing has moved to the center of the screen in a horizontal manner. So in the similar manner, like if you want to put it in center in the vertical manner as well, you're going to put the same thing, cross-axis alignment and cross-axis alignment dot center. Now if I save this thing and if I see it over here, you're going to see like these things has been placed into the center perfectly. All right, so you can even press this hot reload button right here, which is going to do the same thing. All right, so this column allows us to have a bunch of widgets inside it, which is pretty much useful when you are creating a real application. Now, except this is just a demo. So for now, let's get rid of this cross-axis alignment. We're going to come to it later on as well, but for now you need to understand what this main axis alignment does, this main axis alignment dot center does, and this bunch of widgets right here. Now you can just go ahead and try this on your own, and in the next video I will teach you guys how to place an image in the body part of this application. So go ahead and practice this first. Now guys, once you're done, we are now going to place an image over here, but before that we don't have any image over here. So for that purpose, I'm just going to create a folder by right clicking it on this project, new, and then there's something known as directory. So I'm just going to go ahead and name it images in this way and press the enter button. Now you can see there's a new file named images over here, but for that you can just place any of the images. For example, I'm just going to put this Lancer image for now, and now let's go ahead and place this Lancer image in this folder by right clicking it and pasting it in this manner. So I'm just going to press OK. Now we have successfully uploaded the image in the images folder of this project. But now what can we do so that the image gets uploaded over here? So for that you need to go to this pubsec.yaml file, and here you can, when you go a bit down, when you navigate down, you will see something known as assets image slash .bar and these all stuffs. So what you can do is like you can simply select this and then you can just press Control Windows key and then /. So this allows us to get rid of the comment from the pubsec.yml. So if you don't get it, don't worry, I'm going to place this shortcut key on the screen so that you can get a look at it in a clear manner. So now here is a bit space, so don't forget to align this asset right here over here. So just for that, just erase one blank space, and now you're good to go. Now instead of this directory, what you need to do is you need to upload a directory named images in this manner. So what I'm going to do is like I'm just going to select this file and I'm just going to say image as images. All right, so and I will get rid of this thing. So once I do this, what this thing does is you can even place the actual name of the image in this way, lancer.png. But instead of doing this, if you simply give the directory of this images folder, then it allows us to access any of the picture, any number of pictures that is inside this folder. So now I'm just going to go ahead and save this file, and once I go to main.dart, I will get an option called get dependencies. So just go ahead and click this. So once you do that, Flutter will just run the process, and once it's done, now you're good to upload the image in your app. So for that purpose, what you need to do is you need to put image keyword in this manner and dot followed by assets. So image.assets allows us to actually import the image from the directory that we have mentioned before in popsec.yml, which is images directory. So for that purpose, just place double commas over there and now put on the name of directory from where you want to upload the image. So now let's go ahead and type images images, which is this folder right here, and followed by a forward slash and lencer, L-A-N-C-E-R, lencer.png. So now once you do that, just go ahead and save it, and now in this run you will find the hot reload button right here. So once you press this button, you will be allowed to see the image over here, which is this one. So right now we have uploaded this beautiful looking images in our app. So now you can just go ahead and try to upload your own image and try out these things, now followed by this column right here. And don't you worry if you get confused, you can simply ask the questions in the comment section down below, or you can even find the documents related to it on your web browser, where Flutter, let's say column, and then if you press enter, the first thing you're gonna get is column class from this flutter.deb. And now if you go over here, it simply explains you all the stuffs that this column widget is for. All right, in the similar manner, you can even search for other things like text if you want to see various styles. For example, this text also has something known as if you want to put the bold text, then there's something known as font weight, and you can simply follow it by font weight.bold. Now if you do this and save it, you'll be able to see the tech radar in a bold manner. So just go ahead and try these things, and if you get confused, then simply keep on trying, and don't forget to ask the questions and like the video. Thank you.